Hello everyone, my name is Arash and I provide weekly crypto analytics on my YouTube channel, including on-chain, economics and technical. If you guys are interested to be informed of those three main factors in crypto market, so please subscribe the channel and share the channel with the people who are in love to be informed of. So, hello guys again. So, in the beginning of my video, I would love to say every single of my videos is going to be 25 minutes to 30 minutes every single week. So this is my first video which is going to be uploaded tomorrow, 16th of November. Today is 15th of November, and probably it's gonna take a time a bit and gonna be a bit longer than usual because there's a lot of things I would love to explain it to the people, because this recently I could see a huge chaos in the market which made the people to be afraid of many things. Does the bearish market start, or we are in the just a correction? So let's find it out. I'm going to have a technical analysis on this chart and figure it out in which cycle are we in right now currently. So guys, we are in a, let me go on a weekly monthly channel. So if we consider this channel as a big picture, guys, 2021, 2022 to 2025, which currently we are in, and we could see in 2021, let me go on a weekly. This is chart 2021 in weekly. This is the beginning of the year, 28th of December, which the next one was 2021. So in the left side is 2022, right side 2021. So December, the beginning of the year, we need to consider few metrics. Okay, the first metric is, we can see here is the 50 weeks moving average, which the price when start to having a bullish rally in 2021, the price was above 15 weeks moving average. This is the first thing. And the second thing we can see, it's 12th of April 2021 we had the peak, and after that we had the correction above 15 weeks moving average, which touched, and we had a big support, or we could say a resistance and support, because the moving average works as a resistance and support. So we will say here we had a big support, 50 weeks moving average. Then the price pushed up again, and we had the second peak here in 8th of November 2021, and the first peaks it was at 12th April 2021. And after that, so the bearish market being started with the different thing. The difference is here in 19th July 2021 we had a support with the moving average, and then rally up again, then correction. The correction here in 27th of December 2021, which in the next few weeks was going to be 2022. So the support line, which was moving 50 weeks moving average, could not resist and then just been broke, and we had here not the correction. Obviously we had a shift structure in technically we had a shift structure. So when we had a shift structure, it means the price are not going to have a pullback into the previously peak and keep continue in a higher bullish trend. So they're gonna keep continue in a bearish trend. So the thing is, we need to understand is when the price are pushing, when the price here 2022, when the price are pushing to the upward, we should not fall in the trap to think about it that is being a bullish trend. No, because already the 15 weeks moving average been broke, and technically, I mean, if you guys have any information about technically, so when we have a lower than previously high, that I call lower high, and other side which we have a lower than other low, it's called lower low. So when we have in technical, when we have a low lower than low and a high lower than previously high, that makes a bearish trend. And obviously we can see if we consider this as here to here as a upward rally, because this is a weekly chart, so I mean it is a long time since here to here, it's not a short time. So from 19th of July 2021, if we consider this as a upward rally and bullish trend until 8th of November 2021, and this is our structure. This is our bullish structure, which was strong until 8th of, which was valid until 8th of November, right? Then, if we consider this as a structure, base structure, so in here we had two simple factors. First things, it was BOS. BOS is the abbreviation of Birkhoff structure, okay? BOS. So here we had the BOS, the first thing, below 50 weeks moving average, and the second thing, it was BOS of previously structure, which the bullish trend bottom structure. So we had the two factors here, the moving 50 weeks average and the BOS, previously BOS in bullish trend. So in that case, previously bottom in the bullish trend been BOS, that called a shift structure. It means there's no correction anymore. I mean, the correction is that the price goes up, for example, then we'll have a small correction about maybe 5-10%, 15%, then will not make the Birkhoff structure. For example, if this is the price rally up and comes to here, let me show you guys very clearly, and comes to here and goes up again, this is the bullish trend and this is the correction, and continue the bullish trend again. But the thing is, here we had the bullish trend, correction. The correction was not that much strong to push the price to upward. Then we had the Birkhoff structure in here and being below moving average. In that case, so we understand the trend been changed to the shift structure. The shift structure is the beginning of the bearish trend. So we could see that. Since 8th of November 2001 to we would say December, to the 1st of December 2022, we had fully bearish trend. So let's see how much percent is that. From the peak to the bottom is about 78% bearish. Okay, the BTC vs USD so has declined about 78% about 13 months, 14 months, something like that. Then from the 1st of December 2022, we had the bottom of the market. The bottom of the market here, December 2022. Sorry, the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. So we had started the bullish trend market until December of 2024, then keep continue to the peak of 11th March 2024. This is the thing what I'm saying. Okay, if we consider this as a bullish rally and this one as a correction and this one as a bullish trend structure, okay, this bearish, let me show you to see it clear, this bearish one, it was not a shift structure anymore like a before one which we spoke about it. So this is the correction. Why is this is the correction? The first factor is it did not have any break of structure below this structure, and second of all, it was above the 15 weeks moving average. See, so that makes that to be a bullish trend. Still, it's a bullish trend. So yeah, this is not a bearish, this is a bullish one. That easy we understand how it is bearish and bullish in technical. Okay, so in general, the thing which I want to hit at is 2025, which we are currently in, and we are struggling with this chaos. Okay, at the moment, actually, you know, the last price we had in 2025 ATH all-time high in BTC, it was about $126,000 in weekly chart. Okay, it was at 6th of October 2025 in weekly chart. And if you want to understand exactly date, then we have to go on a daily. Okay, it was 126k at 6th of October 2025. Let's go to the weekly again. So 2025, 2024 here, in the beginning of the new year, December 2024, which the next week was 2025, we had the correction, then we had a rally up, then we have this bearish right now, which the people doesn't know. Is this the correction, or is this being a bearish trend, start of a bearish trend? With the differences with the bearish trend and the correction is, bearish trend will keep continue to go down and make the bottom, then rally up, and it's gonna take time about 8 to 6 months, 8 months, or even a year. But the correction will take about few weeks sometimes, and sometimes about few months. So this is the thing which people doesn't know yet, and we are struggling with. The other thing which I want you guys to consider, every year when we went into the new year, so this, consider this as a new year, December 2024, the beginning of the year, it was bullish, then correction, then bullish. Okay, but the difference is this between 2024 and 2025. The beginning of the 2025 was bearish. The bearish 2025 was kind of correction for the 2024. See here, kind of above the structure of 2024. Then hit the top of 2024, then rally up again and being bearish here again. So unfortunately last week the weekly candle where it's going to be closed. Does above 50 weeks weekly moving average or below it. Unfortunately, it was be closed above 50 moving average, but this week, unfortunately, it's going to be, I mean, still today's Saturday and we got Sunday and end of Sunday, which is going to be Monday. Still we got about maybe 30 hours, something like that. 25 hours, no, 30 hours, we got 30 hours. So, to be closed this candle. This is the thing which we are consider about and the people are being afraid of and losing their money and selling in loss. The thing is that this candle yet didn't close, so we are happy about it, because with the Trump politics things, never ever you could not trust in market in this year. Obviously we could not lay on a Trump's policies, but the good news is still we do not have any break of a structure here to convince ourselves we got the shift structure to bearish trend. So we are happy about this, and we, if we see something else, I tell you, okay. Actually, let's start it from here. 2021 to 2022, from the top to the bottom, about 77% bearish. 77%. Okay. In 2004, from the top to the bottom, about 34% bearish, and 2025 about we had about 30% bearish, and end of the 2025 you will see exactly. I want to make it clear, okay? And in end of 2025 until now we got about 25% bearish. The point is that I want to consider you guys about this being bearish stuff. You could see every year whenever we step a new year ahead, like from 2021 to 2022, from 2023 to 2024, each year we had less bearish, less correction, then rally up, less correction, then rally up again. So you guys could see, I mean, in 2024 we had 36% bearish, for example. In 2024 we had 30% bearish. In the end of 2025 we had about 25% bearish. I mean, in this case, each year having less correction than previously year. In that case, this POI is the provision for the point of interest, a good edge to buy, a cheap zone to enter to buy. So in this case, we understand few things. First thing, every year having less percent bearish than previously year, and second thing is still we have no shift structure, we are in a correction. And second of all, let's go on some on-chain indexes. I want to talk about that as well. Here we are. One of the things which I want you guys to consider, why the market keep being bearish at the moment, without technical. Let's put away the technical, then come on economics and on-chain. First of all, you guys should understand that about 42 days the US government was shut down. 42 days. When a government for 40 days to 42 days are in shutdown. So first thing, the economics datas are not getting out. So the people have no economics data, so they are not popping out. So the people doesn't understand that. The institutional banks doesn't understand that in which way the economics are heading. The country is ahead. So those things obviously makes the people to be afraid, makes the investors to avoid of investing their money on